mobilized website. Takes a few seconds, and it's going to generate a application almost immediately. All right. So basically, we're going to select an industry. What's your industry?
Telecommunications.
Telecommunications. So we can create something from scratch that may not have something in telecommunications. So I'll just say something like create your own. Now, it's automatically going to come up with a bunch of suggested sites or suggested tabs within the application. Do you have a blog?
I do.
You do. So put a blog in there. You're on social media?
Yes.
Okay. Social media, maybe some info, maybe have some YouTube channel?
No.
No? Okay. All right, so we'll start with that. And basically, it takes a few moments, and it's 20% complete for this application. All right? Now, what I'll do is I'll come into this Content tab, and what I'll need to do is create a background image here. And the system tells me I need to create an image that's 640 by 920. So just for giggles, we're going to go to, well, maybe not for giggles, we'll go to his website to see what kind of graphics he has, epichub.com. All right, so what I'm going to do here is grab an image. I need to create an image that's 640 by 920 pixels. This is probably the hardest part of the entire app development process here. So, come into a Photoshop-like type atmosphere, 640 by 920 pixels. Hit OK. And what I'm going to do is create a black background because that's his motif of his website. I'll drag his image in here like that. This is going to be our splash screen. I'll export this. It's called EpicHub. Come back to my app development platform, and I'll remove this image here. And I'll upload a new one.
Oh, you're $4,000 for this, do I?
No.
8.
8.
Yeah, no. Were you listening? Come on. You weren't listening.
Like the $100 estimate.
Really?
Okay. So the next real step really is to come in here and edit a lot of these different tabs. So we'll just do real simple so we can get to any questions that you might have. We're going to enter his Facebook account. You have a Facebook fan page?
I don't.
You don't?
Well,
Okay.
it's just backslash EpicHub would be Facebook.
Okay, so EpicHub.
Yep.
Give it a title.
Just EpicHub, please.
Just EpicHub.
Yeah.
Okay. Next step is to adjust the appearance, which takes a few seconds. You get to select premium or whatever look. So we'll just select something just to show you the process. What it's going to do is going to pull up his website address, that image that we just made. takes a few moments for it to do its thing.
The hamsters are going quickly.
Okay.
Wow.
So there's his app. What we're going to do is just change the colors of these icons that are down here. Maybe change the layout just a little bit. We'll say 5 columns, hit save. All right. Now I'm going to change the icon color. It's because I'm broadcasting here. So we'll select something that's orange or yellow in nature, just so it stands out a little bit. And then it takes a few seconds, and then these icons will actually change to orange. So it complements the logo a little bit. I am not a graphic artist or designer, but you saw how easy it was for me to grab that. So you can see that it's actually changed colors a little bit. Maybe to make it stand out, I'll select the green. Doesn't really matter. In this case, I hit save. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is maybe change the colors in this background area. So I'll go back to the buttons, and then what I'm going to do is select this color through this nifty little color selection tool. I'll come in and say, let's select that color there. This is called a hex code. I simply select this, come back into my colors, and then I'm going to change this bar right here. Come in to the odd row, enter my hex code, and it becomes yellow. Let's put the orange in there now. We'll select our hex code selector. It kind of looks red, but you'll get the idea. Contrast inside the application. Not the best color combination, but you get the idea. You mess around with it just a little bit, and that's basically the gist of that. We can come to the preview and go to the preview app, and basically it's going to pull it up. What I'm going to show you in just a second is I'm going to pull this application up on my iPhone right now. Typically, this is the push notification thing that's going to pop up on your screen when we were talking about push notifications. If I say OK, then the application is free to send you messages back and forth. You can always opt out of that messaging system. So in this case, I'm just going to say don't allow.
Allow.
All right. So I'll say
Ta-da! Drew M. Griffin of Mobile Apps Labs makes an app in 8 minutes.